Okay, so today I'm starting The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. So, finally finished the first game. Didn't didn't expect to finish it because I was having such big problems with that last, well, not the last fight, but basically the next to the last fight, the one before the monster thing. But um, anyway, whew, happily surprised I was able to beat him yesterday and decided to go ahead and start The Witcher 2. Um, I don't know what to expect. I haven't looked at anything. Don't know what the game's about, like the story or whatever. So, um, I may have to fix some settings or something. Um, but you can import the save file from Witcher. That's nice. I'm not sure which one. This is a higher number, so maybe that's a. Where we go? Movie. Opening tutorial panel will pause the game, excuse me. You know, I have really bad eyes, so if I misread something, so that you can read its contents at your leisure. Mm-hmm. Pay close attention to the tutorial panels appearing on the screen. You can close and restore them at any time. Okay. Tab, press to restore the tutorial panels. Okay. Camera and controls. Rotate the camera like blah blah blah. Control your character by using the keyboard or your controller stick. I'm not using I'm using mouse and keyboard, so caps lock is toggle to run and walk.
Damn leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
His mouth's moving. Use the mouse to scan the area and find the corpse lying on the ground. Then use WASD to approach it. I don't see a corpse. The graphics are weird. One weird thing is this mouse is very slow? Is that something on the ground to pick up? I have to check my settings. Wait, inventory. Up and down. Open the inventory panel to browse through items. I don't want to do that like that. The mouse is moving really, really slowly. So I'm gonna jack this up all the way. And it doesn't look like I can. It doesn't look like I can change the resolution or whatever. It looks kind of weird. I for inventory. Squire's boots. This is something I can read. soaked boots. Uses a 1. Wait, orange. That's how many orange. Weight is 2. What's the difference between these two? It doesn't even say. Well, what do I do? How do I learn this healing brew? Okay. It's gonna take some getting used to. Journal. The journal has been updated, blah blah blah. Move forward to the quest objective. A short hint can be found under the minimap. Follow the path. God, I do not like a minimap that moves. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to change a lot of these settings. Wow, why does it look so funky? I'm gonna have to change my mouth. I don't understand. Ooh, I don't know why it has to feel so wonky. So if I go load game. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. So I'm going to okay. I'm going to go through these options. Keyboard, yeah. Aspect ratio. You know, this is one of these things where it makes you do all of these settings while you're not in the game, which is very, I don't know why anyone would want to do that, because then I can't really see what's going on, you know, when I'm making these things, and I have to cut the game off and turn the game back on. So okay.
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
I still can't jump. So yeah, we have another game where I can't jump. No. I'm trying to use these. Well, okay. So I'm putting these Squire's boots on. Tournament thing, I just kind of didn't read, but whatever. Formula, it won't let me. Learn the formula. Maybe I have to be at a campfire to do that. This is shift tab is what it's telling me to do, and I have to, don't notify me about this again. Thank you. And shift tab out. Okay. Follow the path.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
You're gonna do quests. Gather herbs. Use the medallion to detect nearby containers, herbs, monsters, places of power, and threats. To use the medallion, simply press Z. I pressed Z, but I don't know what it's done. Oh, and it brings that up. Okay. White Myrtle. White Myrtle's my friend. This does not feel very good. That's excuse me. Control. Oh, there's my magic. What's this? What's alchemy is the middle, I guess. Okay. So you don't have to be at a campfire. So this is something. This is I don't know what I'm doing. I'll click this in. So I need, is it that I need one of these? Oh. So for this formula I have to have, okay. This is more complicated than in the other game. But I'll figure it out. I do not like the way this game looks. It's very weird.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of
We
here.
all want to be a mutant.
Thank you, Witcher. Hallowed grief.
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironford. I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here.
Pitiful story,
but there it is.
Very pitiful.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench, and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine.
Pixie, chill.
The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Get well
Get
soon.
Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
You're gonna sleep out here in the forest or woods where you're gonna get eaten. You have an invitation to arena located in town. Go there to take part in a tournament. I don't want a stupid tournament. Do I gotta go in here? Hello? No. Is this town?
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Aha! A vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here? You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
Meditate to a predetermined hour instead of waiting. In the meditation panel, select the option to meditate until dawn. Control, then select meditate. Control, and then meditation is down. Wait. Meditate until dawn. Whoop, I heard it. It's morning.
Still there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
Pixie. One, draw your steel sword. Two, draw your silver sword. Okay, well that's easy enough. These are humans, so I press 1. Alt focus on a chosen foe and mark them. Oh man, why is it gotta be like that? Aim at the fat one. Are you the fat one? Who's the fat one? You're the fat one. I'm still getting some really weird. Pixie, chill out. Dash, leave her alone. Press to restore the slow opponent strong. Yeah, I know this. This is funky. Funky, funky. Press space to evade. Press space to evade. I've been evading. Post. Beat the crap out of him. How about that? Five. I may have to switch to a damn controller because this is so many buttons. This is like 100 times more interactive than the first game.
At him! For the ring of...
Like I'm gonna fucking use 8.
Careful! He handily defeated the King's Guard!
I mean, I'm literally never going to be able to do this. I can't fight using those. Holding 9 to assume control. 9. Pixie! Dear God! Dash, come here. Come here. Pixie, come here. Right here. Come here. You are being ridiculous. There is no reason to be doing all that noise. Calm down. I know you guys are having fun, but there's no reason for you to scream your head off while you're doing it. Oh, God. This game sucks. I do not like anything about it so far. I mean, the reason why the first game was so interesting is you could really worry about the story and the quests and stuff. And this is like, I'm not going to be using 1 through 9 on my keyboard. I can't use, my hands are not that big. I cannot be controlling my character, doing all this and using all that. I don't use, even in MMOs, like I guess I could change the key bindings like I do when I play MMO and like control 1, control 2 install. But it's just not supposed to be that game. I should have looked it up before I bought it. I know I should have. This was supposed to be like a RPG, kind of play the story, do some fighting type thing. I didn't realize it was going to be... I mean, I can't use all of these buttons. It's not going to be fun. I'm also a little irritated this morning, so I'm just overwhelmed. Like this, I don't even know 6. Like, I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. They're not even telling me in an order. Then press 7. To place an item in a quick slot, open the inventory and drag. I mean, maybe having a hotbar like that will be more helpful. But like the way that this the coloring and the graphics are looking, I can't even. Maybe it's the, I don't know, it's the way the contrast is or the way the saturation, I don't know. I'm assuming those are the quick slots, but it doesn't even tell me what button they are. Scroll through quick slot items to select bombs, traps. 4. I mean, look. This is just so fucking overwhelming and stupid. There's too many buttons. Select the bombs from the quick slot. Shut up. Press R to cast a bomb. I'm gonna end up quitting in the tutorial. I mean, none of this is... It has to be a bomb. That was I just fucking did it. God damn it. Like, I can't tell the difference. Like, these colors. I won't be using any of those things. Oh, God. This is just way too much. Way too much. Not having fun. Way too much. Enter the character panel and spend all of your available talents on abilities. I don't have any. It doesn't say I even have. It says I have 0. I don't have any talents. What the fuck do you want me to do? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that even means. This fortitude. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that just did. Why? Why did things pop up like 4 times? Well, I'm dead. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. You have completed the tutorial. Recommend. Screw you. I'm not gonna have amnesia again. Why am I in the dungeon?
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit.
Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there.
Shut it. He's in chains. Can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Oh, you gonna get it.
Roll again.
Why?
The dice didn't roll.
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular Harson.
I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough!
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
I'd shake your hand if I could. Or very funny.
Fuck you.
Nasty. But after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario.
Beat me,
suffer
Daddy.
through it, go back to your cell. And tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that. For nothing.
No. For Temeria.
For Temeria.
Right, praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
The morning the king summoned me, the assault, or we split up at the monastery.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
What am I doing? That's a nice little area. Take a nap, you know. Scars all over me. Goodness. What? What?
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges. summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Little peeper. So gross.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
That dream. Ooh.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know.
It's true.
I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Put some clothes on, ho girl. I'd like to be able to make the map not move. The mini map. Welcome to the prologue of Witcher 2. This section of this game will introduce you to the story and game world. Your game progress is saved automatically from time to time. You may also manually save your pressing F5. There we go.
We head straight for the town.
But Sergeant, there's a river in the way.
The very reason we've spent the last week nailing together rafts and stealing, that is, commandeering fishing boats. We shall cross the river to the town in those very boats, as planned by His Majesty, King Foltest. What say you to that, flunkies? Long live the King! God's order! March!
Hey, you're the one who crushed Salamandra.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Laugh all you like.
You'll come one stop, soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will see home!
So I'm picking herbs. I have a feeling I'm gonna die a lot. So I'm supposed to be going
Move those
this
feet!
way.
This is the army on the barnyard on the double! Move it! Now!
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite. You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will be forgiven.
We'll skin them alive! Hey, wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion?
Yep.
Beautiful day for battle. Fear not,
Okay.
Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
Going this way. Someone's
I
got a
am no warrior,
quest.
sire. I must admit.
Oh, is this the king?
Finally.
Yeah.
Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal
Shut up,
advisor.
king.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of suffering?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers safety?
Those who did this live no more.
Oh, goodness.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Oh, great.
Forgive my candor, Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all,
I think it's about a
I'll
storm.
not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Goodness, it
Adam
just
is
got
dead.
dark here.
And I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when
Oh, yeah, I hear the rain
this
starting.
investigation is going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Adjavari! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Three degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it. We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher. You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother. I'm lost. It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. That they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, snap your bow. Going and country there, your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Well, the production of this is good.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To what the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
What are you growling at, Pacey? Are you asleep growling? She's growling in her sleep.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian La Valette.
Well, I love the outfit.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
A lot of cutscenes, a lot of yapping.
Kill, Your Majesty. Follow me, gentlemen.
Excuse me.
For Temeria.
For Tamaria.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me.
I might have to
You
stop.
must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow
It's
me.
really
For the glory!
It's really loud outside. Like,
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
did I start it over?
Onward! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Presto vermin! Lord Sooks, it's a good... Follow me! Lord Swan,
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow... Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Stand your ground!
Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, where's the ballista? Okay. Where's the icon appearing? I don't see any icon appearing. I don't see any icon appearing. Defeat the ballista defenders. Okay, I guess it's that one guy left over here. Yeah. Follow me, run after me, run after me, run after me. Come here, run after me. not interested in running after me. Okay, now this means I should be able to... Right? Yeah. Oh. Have to click. Is there a guy chasing me or what? Okay, here it is. I'll probably get it all the way this time because I realize what it's asking me to do. There we go. And did we get it?
Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher!
Maybe this is... God, how many waves of these guys do I have to fight? Boom.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us! Stand your ground!
Got you, sucker.
Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher!
This way? Where do I go? Oh. Maybe climb? Did they give me a climb option? Yes, yes, yes. I got a climb option. This weather is freaking me out. Climb? Do I climb? Yeah. That was fun. Best power ever. See ya. Boom. Hold on. Hold on.
The door! Smash the door! Axemen! Give me splinters!
Oh yeah. Puchia. Climbing on up to the I don't know.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lavalette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Ooh.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Guess I can't. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Climbing on, climbing on, climbing on up. Going to get to the top to beat that guy. Hey, birds. I jump this way? Yeah, climb? Yeah.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north.
Yeah.
Time to test that.
Okay. As you wish. Surrender and save your men.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
Yeah.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
Had to kill you guys because you made me.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. The sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
What ultimately happened to the dragon? Ooh.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Ooh.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Hey, Triss.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's special forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
No other way sometimes. Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, son. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Ooh.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the fruit turns my army to cinders!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional
Dragon!
doer.
Take cover!
We've got
Fire.
to
Hoardings!
We might stand a chance.
Run, everybody! There's fire.
The gate! They're at the gate! Out them!
This one doesn't seem to know.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Right here.
To the tower. Back up. I'll open the gate.
Thanks.
Quickly. I can teleport myself, but not you. Run. I can't hold this.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Oh, shoot. This way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle. The fighting should have scared it off. Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire.
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I have a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
The rebels won't hurt the Baroness's children. Maybe we should wait for Vernon. I'll see you soon.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Better those axes! Move your asses!
Throats parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
the way? Use the medallion.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
I do not like the changes they made and added to this game. Jesus Christ.
Love and lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your trap.
Pixie, calm down.
Gods punish those who shed fraternal blood.
Hmm.
Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table, and shut your gob.
Help!
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir.
Let's go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I help people. That's how I make a living.
We know. Here, take this pouch.
Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. Hurry up! We haven't got all day.
passage, quick! For all of us. Hurry up! Haven't got all day.
Oy vey. This is...
Where are these Horsons coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from next week? All day! It'll be better this way, for all of us.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Shouldn't loiter around here.
Here we go.
Military area.
Oh. Haha. Haha. I'm crawling down into a sewer. Or a whale or whatever. Okay, descend into the darkness. You are in a dark place. Enhance your vision by drinking the... I'm assuming it said the cat's eye potion. Because that's the potion that's... Now what am I supposed to do to get to that? Control. And I go to... No, it was control. Alchemy. Cat. Peter's Pilter. Escape. Drink a potion. Cat. Tip. Meditate too. So yeah. Now I can see in the dark. See something down there. I'll switch to my monster sword.
Damn monsters.
Drowner. This is where I climb down.
Goyatel.
Scoia'tael! Yay! I like Scoia'tael, but I don't know if they like me at this moment. Excuse me.
Down with tyranny! Down with tyranny!
Ugh, it's just my frames are not very good. It's annoying me. Okay, I saved. I'm gonna do a big save. Or anyway. What options does it let me? I'm going to try to I'm going to try to get some better frames on this by changing some of these options. Okay, let's see if any of this helps to make it a little more smoother. And then I'm going to play a little bit more, probably get to another area of cutscene, and then I'm going to stop because this weather is really bad here. I don't want anything to mess up my computer. And not feeling very well. The cutscenes look really cool. I mean, the fuck up. Let me change this mouse sensitivity a little bit lower. I don't like the mouse disappearing. It's just some things like that that still doesn't. The frames are still shit to me. Maybe it's just my eyes, or I don't know. Okay, so see, do we climb down or jump? I don't like the fact that I can't jump. Okay, so we want to get in there. So am I supposed to be trying to see if I can? Oh, that's a door. Didn't even realize that was a door. One of these guys have a key, or they disappeared already? So all of these are doors to the same spot. Then that would mean I'd want to go. Is this where I came? Or did I get a key? No. Locked. There's a key. Yeah, so I'm assuming this key was for that. This locked door in here. I think I opened the thing. I opened the thing.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
Ooh, give me that money.
Remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time, if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesfelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
To be sure.
Anais and Boosie. Where are they?
Anais and Boosie.
Royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins.
Boosie.
Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Which? Where are the children? Where the Boosie? Where Boosie? Where Boosie is?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Stinking murderer. I remember Blaviken. Mutant. Freak.
Can't I kill him or something? No.
What will happen to us?
Foltest knows no mercy.
Well, Tom's all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advice.
The dragon's back!
I can't.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that was scary. How about that, dragon? Uh-huh.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to
Suck my dick.
Sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Yeah, Boosie.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
Somebody's yipping down here.
Have your eyes, sire.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm running in slow motion. Oh no. Uh-oh, it's gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh shoot. Well, he's a salamandra, it looks like. Well, crap. Well, what in the world? Goodness gracious.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Bess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd.
Me.
During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown. I remember. Rivia. Yennefer. What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his shoulder blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear into bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson before he digs a full test?
I'll not touch the scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's poxy already.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see. Rip your guts out!
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be typing? See? Give me your money.
sneak out in this light.
Okay,
What was that? Be damned!
what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I can't beat him up. Ugh. Well, that's stupid.
Damn torches. Can't sneak out in this light.
You are now stealth mode. Try to avoid illuminated areas. Knock out guards by sneaking up on them from behind and pressing right.
Die, spook!
Sergeant, I'd like surface duty. Rage against the dying of the light.
All right, darling.
I get paid soon one more time.
Just you and me. Not very romantic, I'll admit, but believe you me, you'll be well satisfied when I'm done.
Don't touch me, you monster!
You're a pathetic spear!
Should have saved. Should have saved. I should have saved. Dang it.
Damn torches. Can't sneak out in this light.
You're not get off easy!
great carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else do you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
Mr. Ball, pierced heart with mum on it. It's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not...
You deaf for what? I said a prisoner's escaped!
How are we
Guards!
supposed to see the
Where the hell
corridors
is
among all
everyone?
those scabs?
Guards, over here!
You said back, not backside. You were supposed to glance back immediately.
Who are these suckers? I like that shirt, dude. Looking all fly. It's Triss.
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelen, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine Emperor, Emir Var Emrys.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Yep.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue, and I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
Well, I got a club, so let's see.
Piss on a louse.
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more. Its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arion?
I had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father and grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No. I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel, and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
Conceit, greed, lechery, anger. All the human demons gorged themselves on Foltest, though those traits might have issued more from the office than the man. Who knows?
Master Geralt, I've hitherto disregarded the rumors of you being a monster slayer and a philosopher in equal measures. Yet a philosopher you are, and a subversive one at that.
The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the Lavalettes. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbold and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Move fast, dude. Go, dude. Go, dude. Move fast. Hey, lady. Look on my back. Good lord. Good lord. Talk about Kunta Kinte. Are you serious? This map is useless. Useless, I say. Am I supposed to skydive off of this?
Geralt, over here.
I heard you, Triss, but I don't know where you is. Where you at, Triss? Over here. Hey, Triss. It's my baby daddy.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off. Clear the lines and all aboard.
Line's clear, Captain.
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Ugh.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Four months earlier. We're bouncing around, aren't we?
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on. And you are? A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Chapter 1, finally. So I finished the prologue and we're starting chapter 1 now.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Oh, start off with a period joke, huh?
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Let me see about. So do I have? How am I supposed to do this? Signs, swords, signs. What? Does that mean I can't meditate here, or?
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
The Orveth, maybe?
I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
I guess I just am forced to walk slow so we can RP.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when do the Scoia'tael hire human assassins?
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight.
Yep, bunch of
We have
racists,
pointed ears,
everybody.
Yours are rounded. We are few yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Stay!
Uh-oh.
Spars Pergamon warped.
That ought to discourage them. Trace, are you all right?
What in the world?
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Floss.
Hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Miss
least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. Barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Scoil solid sacking! Alas, squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Nope. So many cutscenes.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. More likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Squirrels.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing.
Look,
Assault in
people!
broad daylight.
Wonders and miracles!
Squirrel. Mage development path. Yeah, I want to do that one. But I can't.
Woman. Shut it yourself. Guzzling ale and lollygagging, that's all Laredo's good at.
Okay. So I made it to the place. See if these maps are as useless as... Yeah, they're as useless as the other ones. Except to end up following the orange. Hey, piggies!
People, everyone, the hanging soon.
When I see
I
you at
think
the
the
hanging,
stew's
friend,
ready.
So there's something over here. Uh-oh.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
Those are my friends.
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. I hate it less. The more I play it, I'm hating it less, but it's not really. It's a lot of story. I just need to come back later when I'm more ready for that. Controls are wonky and the graphics are weird, but trying to get through this so I can play the third one. So thank you again. I am streaming every day at 11 Eastern. Today was 2 weeks, day 14, 2 weeks of streaming in a row. So I'll be coming back later with probably another game. I may do Witcher, I'm not sure. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the likes, subscribe, follow, anything that you want to do. It means a lot to me. And I will see you